During my presentation on an article called The Effect of Oyster Mushroom Mycelia on Petroleum Hydrocarbon Contaminated Substrate. A lot of big words, but basically translates to, can oyster mushrooms, same kind that are on your pasta, be used to clean up oil spills? So this is a study on the mycoremediation effect of oyster mushroom mycelia. It was done at the University of Port Harcourt in Nigeria. So basically what they did, they took 3 piles of substrate, 130 grams of substrate each pile, that were already inoculated with the mycelia, and for one of the piles they did treatment A, and that was 20 milliliters of crude oil. And then treatment B they contaminated with, that's the second pile, treatment B, they contaminated with 40 milliliters of crude oil, and then treatment C they contaminated with 6 milliliters. And then they also had corresponding substrate piles that were contaminated with the same amounts, so treatment A had a control pile, treatment B had a control pile, treatment C had a control pile. They were contaminated with the same amount of oil, but they were not inoculated with mycelia, so no mushrooms. So they monitored each pile for 4 weeks, and they measured the amount of hydrocarbon contamination, so how much oil is still in the pile. So after 4 weeks, treatment A, the one that had 20 milliliters of oil, it was 90% removed, so the mycelium were 90% of that oil out of substrate, which is awesome, and the control pile had no change. Treatment B, which had 40 milliliters of oil, had 87% removed, and treatment C had 85% of the oil removed by 4 weeks. And there was no change in the control group side. So the end result that authors of this study gave is that mycelium can be an effective and rapid way of cleaning up oil spills and environmental contamination, especially compared to the methods that we currently use, which tend to be really time-consuming and inefficient and costly in comparison to mycelium. Yep.